Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. One of the greatest things you can ever do is to simply be yourself. You must be fully where you are to reach where you're meant to go. If you fuel your journey with others' opinions, you'll run out quickly. We are not products of our past. We are creators of choice. If you wait until you're ready, you'll wait forever. The only limits to tomorrow are the doubts you hold today. Time is what we want most and use the worst. Courage is the strength to release the familiar. Keep the attitude of a learner. Never too big to ask. Never too wise to grow. Old roads never open new doors. Optimism is the belief that leads to achievement. Without hope, nothing happens. And only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. One day, you'll have to choose. Turn the page, write a new one, or close the book. If your heart breaks, make art from the pieces. May you heal from the things you never got an apology for. There is no path to peace. Peace is the path. Reputation is what others think of you. Dignity is what you know of yourself. You can hold on to the past so tightly that you leave no room for the present. Success often finds those too busy to look for it. Live in the now. Dive into every wave to find eternity in each moment. Fools stand on their island of opportunity, looking to distant lands, not realizing this is it. True change happens slowly, one honest step at a time. A stumble can prevent a fall. Don't go back to the past. Not for comfort. Not for excuses. Not for proof. The world is what it is. You are who you are. Cemeteries are full of people who once believed the world couldn't run without them. People don't really forget. Nothing is entirely forgiven. Things are impossible until suddenly they're not. Getting away with a bad decision. It doesn't make it a good one. It's not the critic who matters. Not the one pointing at your flaws from the safe seats. The credit belongs to the one in the arena. Face dirty with effort. Heart open. Still trying. It's not your fault that things are the way they are. But it is your responsibility to decide what you'll do now. If you're going to apologize, don't attach a but. Either you mean it, or you don't. Don't let perfection be the enemy of good. More things scare us than actually crush us. We suffer more in our minds than in our reality. Anger burns the one who holds it, more than the one it's thrown at. It never becomes easy, but it does become easier. Fake love is very convincing. In a world where real love is rare, if you need music at the beach, you're missing the point of the waves. We become our choices. Whoever fights can lose. Whoever refuses to fight has already lost. We live longer when we are too busy living to count the days. Sometimes the exact choice you make matters less than your willingness to choose and commit fully. Rejected expectations sting more than rejected hopes. Fulfilled hope tastes sweeter than fulfilled expectation. The purpose of an argument is not to win, but to understand. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we respond. In the end, it really is a simple choice. Get busy living, or get busy dying. Life's too short to waste on those who don't respect or value you. Human resilience is like bamboo, far stronger than it appears. Sometimes you find yourself in chaos, and sometimes, in that chaos, you find yourself. Goals aren't always meant to be reached. Sometimes they exist to give you direction. In ruins, treasures hide. The mind isn't a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be lit. I survived because the fire within me burned brighter than the fire around me. Our wounds are often the doors to the most beautiful parts of us. Adversity is the strong wind. that blows away the false, leaving only what's real. Dreams should always be a little bigger than what feels safe. Growing hurts. Changing hurts. But nothing hurts more than staying where you don't belong. Courage isn't loud. It's often a quiet whisper saying, "Try again tomorrow." Life doesn't reward the strongest, but those who keep walking with trembling legs and hopeful hearts. You don't have to be fearless to begin. You just have to begin, despite fear. And maybe that's enough. If even one line here touched you, write it below. Let this be the place where the brave gather, where words remind us that courage still lives in silence. Comment too, or share the sentence that spoke to your heart. Because sometimes, one honest reflection can change an entire life.